Alright guys, so here's the deal. I love golf, but I'm absolutely terrible at it. And I know I'm not alone. My whole set, my bag included, cost me £250. That's like £16 per item. It gets the job done, but barely. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos about Temu golf clubs, but they're all by golf pros or guys who bomb at 300 yards with their £1,000 drivers. And I'm sitting here thinking, well, of course they're not going to be as good as what you've been using. But what about the rest of us? What about my £250 bag? Surely they're got to be better than that. What about the guy who tops it off the tee and slices it into the trees, or drives it 50 yards on a good day? So here's what I'm going to do. Every month I'm buying one golf club from Temu, and we'll be seeing if it's actually any good for people like me, the average budget golfer who just wants to have a laugh and maybe hit one straight shot in a round. Well, let's give it a go, guys. This is the Temu bag build. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Guys, today is another episode of Building the Temu Bag, and we are putting a driving iron to test today. So this is the Temu Forged driving iron. This is the 1+ iron. It does come in a 1+, 2+, 3+, which is 15, 17 and 19 degrees respectively. I paid about £52 for this iron, and yeah, let's do some close-ups. I'll tell you about any specs that I've been able to find out, and then we'll try it on the grass and see if it makes its way to the Temu bag. There you go guys, that was some close-ups of the 1+ iron. Now let's try it out on the grass and see how I was able to make this club perform. Now while I'm doing that, I just wanted to let you know, on this test we did use some of these PGM golf balls. They are also in the Temu bag, so we will be testing out the golf balls when we hit a few shots with a 1+ iron. So there you go guys, you can see the performance was not the best from myself with this club. It does have quite the bezel at the top here, and I think it was making me really struggle to get any kind of consistency in any kind of really good impact with the club. The club itself does have a real good weight to it. Now personally, I think that was what was making me struggle a little bit more. I think the club was too heavy and I was kind of yanking at it and not really getting good contact. Basically, in terms of distance, I was hitting this the same distance that I hit my 4-iron or 5-iron. 4-iron it would be. I wasn't really getting any kind of more distance. Now, I know people can really rip these. I'm not good enough to be able to do that. So I was getting not very good consistency and not really any good distance, so therefore I wasn't really getting any benefit of using up one of the 14 slots with this club. That's why I'm not going to put this club in the Temu bag, just because I'm not very good at using it. Now I think it does look really nice, it's got the weights there. Now it does say that it is adjustable, so you could probably remove these weights if you wanted to. And I'm not sure about how that paintwork is going to hold up over time. I say that with most of these clubs, but it's holding up so far, and I have played a couple of rounds using the club, obviously not on every single hole and not on every single shot. Guys, so we're not going to put it in the club, we will just pop it back here, because it will be something that as I get better at golf, I may revisit it and see if I can start to really utilise that distance. But for me, that driving iron is not going in the bag. Now we do have another driving iron that does have a graphite shaft, so we will be testing that one out to see if I get some more distance. But that one, not going in the bag just now, but we will do some practice with it and see if it maybe makes it into the bag at a later date. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.